So, welcome back if you're checking out video number 2 of this series. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and hit that bell. Make sure you leave a comment if you feel so inclined to do so. And we'll roll forward here. Trey Boston was he was quiet today. I didn't see much of him. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. It just depends on your perspective of Trey Boston. You know, he's sometimes he's Micah, sometimes he's Jekyll, sometimes he's Hyde. You just don't know what to expect from him out there. But you know, when he does his job, he does it. I will say that. But when he's lazy, he's lazy. And, you know, that's that. So moving on to the pass rush. The pass rush was excellent today. We got it done today. I love that pass rush today. We made Watson so uncomfortable back there. He was scared for his life back there. Mario Addison had, 2 or 3 sacks? Shaq had 2 sacks. I mean, what more do you want from the pass rush today? What more do you want? Y'all saw the hurries, you saw the sacks, you saw 6 sacks total. 6 sacks. What more do you want? What more do you want from the pass rush? Oh my gosh. They brought everything in the kitchen sink today. And I was really, really happy with that. Special teams, A. Joey Sly. From that far distance. Still hitting it right down the middle. A, man. We'll take those field goals. You know, Ray was smart to let that ball go. That they were saying that he lost in the rafters. Honestly, I don't think he did lose it. I think he purposefully let it bounce. And there's times when, as a return man, you don't want to catch that ball. You know? But if you're planning on fair catching it, sure, definitely try to get it. But if you're not planning on fair catching it, then I don't see a problem with letting it bounce. And, you know, using the rafters as kind of an excuse is stupid. I don't... You know, some of these announcers just... They say the darndest things, I'll tell you that much. Today was full of things that I'm just like, really? You don't say. But, play calling B, I felt like we could have done a little bit better with the rushing attack. As far as when we called the rushes versus when we were calling passing plays. True, you don't want to stretch Kyle Allen out too much with the passing game, but you also don't want to run Christian McCaffrey into the ground either. So you got to find the right balance and at the right times call those run plays. The sweep play to the left was not working. It was not working in the first half. It was not working in the second quarter. It was not working in the third quarter. Why keep running it when you don't need to? Unless it's opening up a pass, I don't see the reason why we kept running it if it does not work. You know, try something else. I'll take an ISO. I'll take, you know, just something different. And I do give whoever it was that called the reverse credit. You know, it was different. But it didn't work. You know, they've seen too many sweeps by that point. They've seen too many ISOs. And they're just like, oh, hey, this could either be a screen or a sweep. We need to be over there. And they had like 2 or 3 people over there to stop that. that reverse from happening past the line of scrimmage. So I'm just thinking we need to be a little bit more creative about when we time our runs, what runs we run, and how we do it. So just, kind of get exploratory about that one, Norv. Let's see what we can do with that. I feel like there's more there in the playbook that you can run with than just what we were working with there. So that's what I'm suggesting that we do with that. Coaching B+, and here's why I say that. Because Ron Rivera was getting on Kyle Allen for those fumbles, when realistically it was the offensive lineman's fault to begin with. Get off his back. That was not Kyle's fault. Yes, he has small hands. Yes, he doesn't run. Yes, he holds the ball a tiny bit longer than you would like. But the offensive linemen are the ones that let these guys through and let them be in positions to knock that ball out of his hands. At the end of the day, you can run circles around this, the tapes, and throw any theories you want at it. But at the end of the day, it starts with that. And it ends with that. So I don't see how people are saying, oh, well, that fumble is on Kyle. Okay, maybe the third one. But that's stretching it. Yeah, you got Taylor Moton out there that allowed at least 5 or 6 hurries by himself, if not one pass knock forced fumble, maybe 2. You've got Greg Van Roten, who won't dive on a ball that's clearly a fumble that's right in front of his face. Y'all talk about Cam Newton not jumping on a fumble. Get on Greg Van Roten. Get on him. Let him know. Next time he won't just stand there like a bump on a log. He'll actually jump on it. We can hope, right? But yeah, I was not happy when Ron said that stuff about Kyle being responsible for those fumbles. Yeah, you're blaming the wrong guy here, Ron. You always blame the wrong guy. You rarely ever get it right when it comes to blame. So let's put it where it belongs, okay? And I'm still not happy with how you're handling the left tackle position, by the way. That's another strike against you I've got. You fixed your timeout usage and how you run the clock. So I will say that. You fixed that one. But I think, Kyle Allen being out there and everybody getting the job done for 2 games in a row may or may not take Ron off the hot seat for now. But for me, I'm not thrilled with what he's doing as a head coach. Again, the positives outweigh the negatives. I'll say that. And I'm going to be real with everybody because that's who I am. I throw coaches and players under the bus when I feel that they are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I compliment players when they do what they're supposed to be doing. That's who I am. And y'all can say what you want in the comments below about that. And I had one person saying a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm not going to acknowledge him. He knows who he is. I am a realistic person when it comes to telling you how it is with this team. I'm not going to butterscotch it. I'm not going to throw a cake at it and just say, "Oh, tra-la-la-la, we'll make it through. We'll make it through." And throw a bunch of optimism at you when I don't even believe it myself. Nah. That's not what I do with this channel. And I'm not going to butterscotch it from this point forward either. So if you don't like that, I don't know what to tell you, because you found the wrong channel. But if you want somebody that's going to tell you like it is and give you his opinions, you found the right channel. And at this point, my opinion is that we are back on track for 9 wins. And I am more than thrilled about it. We're more than thrilled to say that we're back on track for those 9. We could possibly get 10. It's a possibility, folks. It is there. If Kyle does what he does and everybody does what they do and we fix that offensive line, I see some wins in the future, folks. I see some wins. I see some dubs. Let's go claim them. Keep pounding.